Hey guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we are going to solve our skillrack daily challenge using Python programming language. Before going to logic, if you didn't subscribe to our channel, then subscribe right now and make our work more meaningful.
Let us solve today's DC using Python programming language. The program have to accept a matrix of size 4 cross 8 which is in the format hash hash space hash hash and space hash hash, similarly 4 rows. So this is the matrix of size 4 cross 8 and this hash contains either 0 or 1. So the first column represent first H, that is however the second column represent second H, and the third column, which is nothing but empty space, which represents colon, and the fourth column represent first M, that is minutes, and the fifth column represent second M, and the sixth column represent colon, and similarly for the seventh column it represents first second, and the eighth column represent the second, that is S. So this is the first column, second column, and so on. So the number must be formed by we have to form the number by converting the binary representation of the column from top to bottom. So the program have to accept a matrix of size 4 cross 8 which is in the format given here. So the hash contains either 0 or 1. The first column represent first H, and the second column represent second H, and the third column represent colon, which is empty space, so that colon, and the fourth column represent first minute, that is M, and fifth column represent second M, sixth column represent colon, which is space, seventh column represents second, and 8 so on. The number must be formed by converting the binary representation of the column from top to bottom. So now let us consider for our test case. So this is our first test case. So let us consider the first column 0 0 1 0. So the binary value of this number, this is the binary representation. So the number is 2, and the next column is 0 0 0. So the number is also 0, and then the third column is empty, so we have to print colon, and the fourth column is 0 1 0 0. So the binary representation is 4. So next one is 1, and then space, so that we will be printing colon, and then 0 0 0 0. So the number is 0, and here 1. So this will be printed as our output for this test case. Now let us consider for our second test case. So in this test case, the first column we are having 0, 0, 1 and 0. So this is the binary representation of the number 2, and the second column is 0, 0, 0, 1. And this is the binary representation of the number 1, and then space, so that we will be printing colon, and then the next number is 5, and then 0, 1, 0, 1, so the number is 5, and then space, so that we are printing an colon, and then for the 7th column 0, 1, 0, 1, so the number is 5, and the last column 1, 0, 0, 1, the number is 9. So this will be printed as our output. So now let us consider our logic using Python 3. So first let us accept the input matrix from the user, that is matrix is equal to input dot strip for row in range 4, because we are having 4 rows here in the test case, so they are given 4 rows, so in range 4. And then let us iterate over the for loop. So first we will be taking the transpose of the matrix for printing the required output for row in zip star of matrix bin str. So for each row in matrix, so bin str is equal to space dot join row. So this will join the each columns. So after taking the transpose, it will be joining the rows. So if space in bin str, so if bin str is equal to space means, then we will be printing colon as our output. So print colon, and in the else part we have to print the binary representation of its number. So that is a print int of bin str comma 2. So this will return the number having the binary representation. So this will be our required code for solving today's DC.